So welcome back. It's been a while. We have been working diligently, working our patooties off, if you will, to get the trench outside fully dug. Past couple weeks have been a lot of hard labor in a lot of hot weather, and quite frankly, just didn't have the bandwidth to be recording it and editing it. So apologies if we've left you high and dry for a few weeks, but we're back. And today is going to be a combination of some footage I took previously and the footage of what we'll be doing the next few days. So, and we have a surprise. We made a purchase, not a humongous purchase, but something I've always wanted. But I think that's it. You're just gonna come along for the ride today and see what you see. So, here we go. Just so everybody's aware of what is about to take place, we are going to take our new battery for our solar setup and use the winch that Lou hooked up to the dump trailer, and we're gonna hopefully successfully pull it right up into there. And then we'll take it back to Peru. There she is, she's in the trailer. Feeling successful?
So yeah, it worked out well. I mean, we had to slap some boards on the bottom because the ramps are kind of made for heavy equipment. Screw some boards on there, we got them on. We'll have to deal with getting the boards off later. I'm sure it'll be a pain in the butt, but whatever, it's fine. Yeah, should be able to just pick it up with the forks of the skid steer, and we should have probably just brought the skid steer here with the forks on it.
No.
It probably wouldn't have made it by the garage
No.
door though. And then, well, maybe we need two skid steers. Who knows? One here and one there. Who knows? But yeah, it's good. It's good for transport. We'll be fine. It's an hour and a half. This isn't going anywhere. It is a EG4 314 or 318, I forget, amp hour battery. But it's like a wall. It's almost like a Tesla wall battery. And right now we have a rack. And we have two batteries in the rack. We're gonna end up, we can put 6 in the rack. We're eventually gonna put 6 in there. You know, Signature Solar, every time you post something and you're like, hey, we're having 10% off, we look and I'm like, oh, that's a really good price. And we end up buying it. So that's what ended up happening. There was, the price per watt hour was very good. It was like, we would have gotten 2 rack batteries with 200 amps instead of 314 or 18 or whatever it is through this. So it just weighs 350 pounds.
That's all.
So, and my wife's not a bodybuilder.
No.
And I'm old and out of shape. So, well, I'm a round shape. But anyway, it's in. We're good. We got to figure out how to get it into the shed. That's another issue. But
it's a problem for a different day.
It is.
So, another successful mission.
Raiders of the Lost Ark. There's a lot of these on here.
Ooh.
All right.
You're live.
I don't feel alive. It's very hot. We decided today that we were going to do stuff not out in the sun, so in the container. It's still hot. First thing that you need when you're working outside or working where it's hot is one of those.
That guy right there.
It's a Ryobi misting fan. Hooks up either to a hose or it hooks up to a 5-gallon bucket of water.
It's magic.
And it will throw some mist. So we've been trying to keep the generator cool because our smaller generator over there actually overheated at one point and the gas was actually boiling in it. So we've been trying to keep this one cool. We got like a little shade sail, we put some rebar into the ground and set that up, but the winds here are too much. It actually, the poles were fine, but it ripped apart the actual, the cloth material. Like it just shredded it. So we're like, all right. So I've been researching a little bit, and this company, Gentent, they make a dome cover for generators, for either frame or inverted generators, depending on what size you have. You kind of go on the website, you put in what type of generator you have, and they'll tell you which one you need. It is a large dome, and you'll see once we're done. And it's mainly to protect it so you can run your generator out in the rain or in the snow. But the one that we got was our highest level, and it's got UV protection. So it's it'll handle winds up to 75 miles an hour. I actually thought it was more, but I'll double check on that. We'll put it in a little footnote there. It's made in the US, it's made up in New Hampshire. So we're going to install this. It is a dome that goes over it. It allows you to open the top so you can put gas in. It allows you to see the front panel. So we're going to go through the process of installing this. We're not going to do a step-by-step because I don't really know what I'm doing, and they have videos all over their website that show you how to do it. But we're going to install this today and see if it helps us with keeping this cool and not having to worry about it blowing away later. So we're off. So as I'm opening, one of the things was I did not reach out to this company and ask them for a sponsorship. We paid full price for this. You can actually get them on Amazon too, but I did find that they had a sale on their website, so it was actually cheaper to get it directly through them. It comes in gray or black, so I guess I got gray. I thought I tan. It is a heavy duty vinyl. It's got structure to it. You'll see once it's up, but it is a little complicated the way to assemble it, because I did watch all the videos. It's not simple. You need a little patience. All right, we'll start working.
So real quick, I finally got my delayed birthday present. My Obi cement mixer.
Happy birthday!
Woo-hoo! There she is, ladies and gents. What are we using it for?
Well, today we're going to use it for trying to break up some concrete.
You mean nature's cement caliche?
Yeah.
But eventually we'll be using them to pour the footers for our solar array. The much bigger solar array that will power our eventual home. So we put this canopy over our attachments for the mini skid steer, which of course are all locked up as always because we're from Vegas. And this thing got shredded in the wind. We're taking this off. What's the kind that we're putting to replace it?
It's a Coolaroo.
Coolaroo.
So we bought this one because it was waterproof, and it's waterproof, but it's thin, so it's shredded. So it's just definitely not working. So the Coolaroo, we've had them at our house back in Rhode Island. They stand up really, really well to the weather. We're gonna do that. Put that up because you can see it's shredded. We've had to secure it like 5 times.
It's a mess.
So we're going to hook up. I had gotten some bow shackles kind of hoping I could get around here, but I can't.
Oh, man.
So we'll see. I'll have to just wire it up again for now.
We'll do the best we can.
So I can come up with something better. But yeah.
Just to give it some protection.
Yeah, just something so it's not sitting out in the sun and they're not, it'll block some of the rain.
Yeah.
We'll turn you back on when it's done. Okay, there she is. Okay, so let me bring you up to speed on what we did the past couple weeks that we didn't film. So as you know,
this is our trench, which you're well aware of. We had certain areas, where is it? Yeah, like this chunk here was like all caliche. Right around where that curve is was more caliche. And the excavator, mini excavator we rented did not work. I think you guys saw that video. If you didn't, you can check it out in our off-grid prompt playlist. But anyway, I digress. So past couple weeks, we started making an effort to try to dig into this caliche. We thought maybe we could do it by hand, and that was not going to be an option. So then we tried the hammer drill that Lou has, and that broke some of it up, but not all of it. Actually, a good percentage of it did not break up. So my husband, the MacGyver of Pahrump, Nevada, he's like, you know what? This is BS. I'm gonna grab the mini skid steer, put the auger bit on, and try to get close enough to auger down into the caliche clumps. And that's what we did. And he wet it so that it would be easier to try to dig through it. And it did work. Like all of this was all caliche. All of it. Solid as a rock. Like insane. You can actually see like the hole, I think. Yeah, you can see like the burrowing hole of the auger. And then this section here too was just insanity. Trying to get through the caliche. So again, you can see where the auger bit kind of did its job. So
what we're working on the next few days is to try and dig through, hopefully by hand with a shovel,
the remnants, because they are actually much lighter. I mean, there's still chunks. You can see that. There's still chunks, but it's way lighter than it was.
So that's what you missed.
So remember when I said 2 seconds ago, this was all gonna be easy to shovel, because it's nice and light? Tell them I lied.
Lies. All the time she lies. Like every word that comes out of her mouth is a lie.
That is not true. But anyway, back to the fun of off-grid life. See, like, I didn't think it would do this. Wait, don't chop my...
Move your hands for 1 second.
No, I got it. Just give me a minute, because you're not going to get under it.
What are you doing on the ground? You're missing all the action. We decided to try to hand dig some of this bleep out of the bleeping ground. So I'm gonna let Lou just give you the wrap up here on what we decided, and take it away, honey.
So the plan was, the last time we were here, we took the skid steer with the auger, we dug holes like every foot on those areas where it was the caliche was really hard. We had hosed it down. We got some of the dirt out of there, but we're like, okay, it'll be broken up when we come back. We'll shovel it. It should be broken up. No, it was still hard as a rock. It was still wet a week later. So that was kind of ridiculous.
That was shocking.
So it can't be done by hand. Like we we can't. So we're gonna call in reinforcements. I'm not gonna rent another excavator, a bigger one, because it's gonna be over $1,000 to rent it for a day. I've never driven one that large, so we're gonna get a professional to see if they can straddle the trench with a backhoe or a tractor or something and dig out those areas that are still just really hard, because there's not a ton of areas. There's like 2 or 3, but they're 10 feet, and it's too much.
It's way
too
much.
hot.
And we don't have the luxury of time to like wait until it's truly much cooler out.
But even then, it's still gonna be incredibly hard to try to dig it out. Heat is just another factor on top of it. We're gonna call reinforcements and we'll see where that goes.
We did our best.
We did our best.
I'm impressed with what we did get done considering our age.
We are old.
And the weather. So yeah, so we'll move on to doing some other more manageable things while we look for somebody to take on this job.
If you're in Pahrump and you have a backhoe or a big tractor,
reach out.
give us a message.
Yeah.
Leave a comment.
Drop a comment below. All right, well, we're off to go run some errands and enjoy air conditioning for the rest of the day. So, as always, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing.
And don't dig holes in the heat.
In Caliche.
With Caliche.
And we will see you
next time.
Bye.
'Cause I won't stop